When it comes to investment in India, just 10 years back, people used to invest only in a FD, insurance, PPF, and many more. They used to ignore mutual fund because they didn't aware about the mutual fund. They didn't know that how it really works. But from last 5 years, the situations are completely changed. The more and more people are investing into the mutual fund. They are participating into the equity market via mutual fund, via SIP mode. Now they are understanding the importance of investing into the mutual fund. If you compare to FD, insurance and mutual funds will give you a better return. In the long run, it will create you huge wealth in the long term. That's the reason nowadays more and more people are investing into the mutual fund. From last 5 years, mutual fund industry which is growing very faster. Once you invest into the mutual fund, asset management company will only take care of asset allocation, portfolio construction, marketing activity. They will not take care of back end work. The back end works like application processing, switch, redemption, report generation. Then who will take care of this all the work? The CAMS will comes into the picture. Hello friends, this is Vijay and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I am going to discuss about fundamental analysis of CAMS. As usual, I am going to discuss about business model of CAMS, future growth, financial, valuation, leadership. Friends, you can stay till the end because you will be learning a lot in this video. Let's get started. CAMS, Computer Age Management Services, which is incorporated in 1988. The CAMS will give technology-driven financial infrastructure and services to AMC, asset management company, and other financial institutions. CAMS is one of the largest register and transfer agent which enjoys 70% of market share in the industry. Currently, CAMS presence across the India. With regards to mutual fund services, CAMS will give technology-driven infrastructures to AMC. Over the last 20 years, the CAMS has been serving the Indian mutual fund industry. Some of the services like application processing, switch, redemption, all the back-end work will be taken care by the CAMS. Once you invest in a mutual fund, first CAMS will accept your application. It can be online application or it can be offline application. Later, CAMS will verify the transaction request. Then it will manage the KYC requirement of the investors. Next, it will process the transaction and payment services. Then it will send transaction confirmation to investor and distributor. Once it is done, it will integrate the bank accounts and compute the brokerage fees. Service to the asset management company, record keeping and management, reporting to the government and authorities, compliance with KYC regulations, compliance with SEBI regulations, setting up the accounts, anti-money laundering services, suspicious transaction reporting, compliance with the scheme and document, fee computation and administration, service to the mutual fund investor. CAMS will periodically send statement and alerts to the investor. Along with that, there will be a customer care. If you have any query with regards to mutual fund, with regards to your transaction, you can call to customer care. Your all the queries will be resolved. Service to the mutual fund distributor. Distributor help desk, recording the distributor registration details, recording and maintenance of brokerage structure, computation of various brokerage, addressing the distributor queries and many more. Non-mutual fund services. Over the years, CAMS has leveraged its domain expertise and providing a variety of other financial services, which includes alternative investment fund services, electronic payment collection, insurance services, KYC registration agency, software solutions, and many more. If you look at the competitors in the industry, CAMS, which enjoys 69% of market share in the industry. Next one is Kavi, which enjoys 26% of share. The next one is Sundaram. The third one is Franklin Templeton. The first one is growing mutual fund industry. For the last 5 years, Indian mutual fund industry which is growing very faster. The major reason is nowadays more and more people are investing into the mutual fund. They are participating into the equity market via mutual fund. Earlier, people used to invest in FD insurance. The return we get from the FD and insurance which is very less. If you compare to FD and mutual funds will give you a better return. Along with that, in the long term, it will create a huge wealth. That's the reason more and more people are investing into the mutual fund. India is going to be a third largest economy after US and China. India is growing very faster. That's why people are understanding the importance of investing into the equity market. They are investing into the mutual fund, which will fuel the growth of CAMS. Second one is high entry barrier. Indian mutual fund industry, which is highly regulated by the SEBI, Security Exchange Board of India. If you want to become a RTA, register and transfer agent, you have to get the license from SEBI. That's the reason CAMS has got a strong competitive advantage, strong relationship with all the customer. As we know that CAMS has been serving the Indian mutual fund industry from last 20 years. It has got a good relationship with all the customer. Some of the top clients includes HDFC Mutual Fund, SBI Mutual Fund, Nippon Mutual Fund, and many more. Next one is strong management team. If you look at the CAMS management team, all the management team, they are having good amount of experience in the industry. Scalable technology and enabled ecosystem. CAMS has technology driven business model. Using the technology, every month CAMS will process millions of transactions. The first one is cyber security risk. Every day, CAMS will process millions of transactions, as well as they have got a huge customer base. To protect the customer data is going to be a biggest risk. Second one is regulatory risk. Indian mutual fund industry, which is highly regulated by the SEBI. CAMS has to follow the each rules and regulations of the SEBI. If they don't follow, SEBI can cancel their license. If you look at the revenue breakups over the last 4 years, revenues have grown from 651 crores to 928 crores. If you look at the net profit, profits have grown from 112 crores to 274 crores. In last year, there is a fall in the profit. It's mainly because of there was a correction in the equity market. That's the reason most of the retail investors they have stopped investing into the mutual fund, which has been impacted in the profitability. If you look at the debt to equity ratio, currently which is zero, which is good for long term investment. If you look at the shareholding pattern, currently promoters they're having 20% of shareholding. If you look at the FIs, they're the net buyers. They've increased the shareholding from 8% to 35%. If you look at the DIs, they are the net sellers. They have reduced the shareholding from 32% to 11%. If you look at the stock had IPO in 2020, stock listed to market around 1,400 level. Later, stock touched the highs of 3,700. Stock has grown exponentially. Later, stock has corrected a lot. Currently, stock is trading around 2,300. So, stock had corrected around 30%. If you look at the valuation, currently stock is trading a P of 40, which is below its middle P, which is good for long-term investment. Friends, in this video, we discussed about fundamental analysis of CAMS. CAMS is a register and transfer agent. Once you invest in a mutual fund, AMC, asset management company, they will only take care of portfolio construction, asset allocation, rebalancing, and marketing activity. They will not take care of any back-end work. The back-end works like application processing, switch, redemption, unit development, all the work will be taken care by the CAMS, as well as Indian mutual fund industry, which is growing very faster, which will fuel the growth of CAMS. Friends, I hope you find this video useful. If you like this video, please to subscribe, please to share it with your community. This video is only for education purpose. This is not a buy and sell recommendation. If you want to learn more about investment, you can explore my online course. Thank you so much.